Hey everyone, this is AVJVGaming, bringing you guys episode number 11 of this trading technique series where I teach you guys how to make coins very simply and go through some of the best methods going currently in FIFA 14. So up on screen guys, you'll see in today's episode we're going to focus in on the mass bidding trading technique, and this is a method that can help you guys out a lot. You don't have to have necessarily a lot of coins, but you also don't have to have, too little coins. It can be very nice. So up on screen, we're going to get started into it, looking into the transfer market, and I'm going to go for a player that I know sells fairly well, is Victor Barbo. To pick him up is very easy, and then also to sell him on, it can be very, very quick to make your profit. So what you want to do with the mass bidding technique is you're going to look at the market, understand the average price the player's going for, and then find the cheapest buy now on the market. So we found over here, I think it's 1,200. I'm just going to check what the cheapest is, and with the mass bidding technique, you're finding the cheapest buy now, picking your cards up in mass quantities for a really cheap value. Say for example the cheapest buy now was 1,200. I'm going to try picking up a lot of them for 700 coins, try to make around 500 coins per player. And then you guys, what you're going to do with the selling is you're going to sell them one by one. And I'll explain that in a bit more detail. Some of you will probably not too sure. I'm not sure if other YouTubers have explained this to you in depth if you have seen the method. So what I'm trying to do is go to the 59th minute and just trying to find if there's any that are a bit cheaper, because the web app is a bit buggy and it doesn't, display all the different buy nows that it could be possible. So what we do is now we definitely know cheapest buy now is 1,200 coins. We're going to go into maximum price. Probably would have gone with 700, but we'll go for it with the benefit of doubt, give it 800 coins, and we're going to bid on this whole page as cheap as we can. Now, some of you guys will be asking, why bid cheap? Why not bid, say 800 or 900 coins? With this method, I'm trying to make as many coins as quickly as I can. So I don't want to bid too high, and I don't want to reduce my profit margins. If I can pick up, say, 5 of them out of maybe 20 players that I bid on, then I'll be happy because I'm making 500 coins per player. And that's the way about going with this method. The more you can possibly pick up for really cheap, the better you are going to be doing. And you can see someone's putting 800 coins on each player. You just got to switch it up, use different players. Primarily going to look for players that have decent pace stats, as those are much more appealing to ultimate team players. Another player we're going to look for is Daniel Sturridge, a very great player in the game, 4-star skills, and he's absolutely insane with his left foot, which he is. So we're going to go and find out the cheapest buy now. Let's have a quick guess. Maybe 5,000 coins, the cheapest buy now. There's quite a few of them on the market. So going to go for another guess, maybe 4,000 coins. And we do find the correct buy now. So that's the cheapest on the market. Getting kind of good at that one. But over there, what I'm trying to do is find the cheapest buy now. That one actually sold instantly. And what I'm going to do now is go into maximum price, put in 3,200, see if we can make 800 to 1,000 coins per Sturridge. And we're just going to bid on these ones over here. So someone bought that for a buy now. Really have no idea why they did that. That's a bad buy on their part. But nonetheless, we're going to continue with our mass bidding. Keep bidding over here, the 3,000 coins. I'll go for that because I can make 1,000 coins on the sale itself. It'll sell within it very quickly, and also it has a chemistry style. So if a player has a chemistry style and you pick them up for discard value, do check the price in the market because they could go for much more than what you could think. So also guys, I'm going to have a few more trading techniques. If you guys have any techniques you'd like me to cover, let me know down below in the comment section. I'll go give them a try, and I'll also give you guys, a bit of a shout out for that method itself. So getting back to it, Aubameyang over there, I'm looking for him now. He's a pacey player in the Bundesliga. Another player, as you can see, getting dead on these buy nows, 2,600 coins. So more or less, I don't want to be bidding more than I'd say 1,000, 1,800. I don't want to be bidding more than. I'm going to go for 1,700 coins. Try to see if we can pick up all these over here for under 1,000, and that'll guarantee us easily 1,200 coins profit on each player, which will be not too bad. If you guys think about it, you're making 1,000 coins per player, you're making more than enough money. And if you're doing that with maybe 100 to even 1,000 players, if you guys even trade that many players in the mass bidding method, you can make a lot of coins. So one thing you do have to consider though, players' prices, and also if they're going to start reducing in value, you don't want to be bidding too high. And you want to set yourself a cut-off limit on when you're going to bid on players. So what I'm going to use is I'm going to use these 4 Sturridges. Pretend I actually won 4 of those Sturridges over there. And say, for example, I own them all. I pick them up cheap. I can sell them on for the cheapest buy now in the market. Now, what you don't want to do is list all of them at the same time, because that's going to give someone out there a chance to list up their one cheaper than yours. So you're going to list yours up one at a time. Wait till it sells. If someone undercuts you, then you can list another one cheaper. But if your one sells instantly, then you can list your next one up straight away and just keep moving on with the profit. Now that's one way you go about it, guys. Many people would try listing all their card up at the same time. They'll find that people will undercut them and they won't be able to sell them. So Kazuke Honda, I'm looking at a transferred version. I just wanted to show you guys. I think this one here, I'm just adding it nonetheless just to have the two different versions. You can do this with transfer cards, but with transfer cards, guys, there is a very large hype towards when they first are released, and then you'll see maybe after 2 weeks Honda's price will go down. So you have to be careful. Transfer players' prices do decrease very quickly. And if you guys would like a trading technique on the transfer players, I'm thinking that's going to be the next method actually, because that's one that you can make a lot of coins on very simply. So anyway, getting back to this method, I'm trying to win a few players over there. We'll go bid on that Ibabo because it's got a finisher. And if we win that, it'll be not too bad. We lost out on a few deals, but nonetheless, that's how the mass bidding technique goes. You're not always attending it, but you are making some returns. So I think we're going to win this Ababo over here. I'll show you guys the cheapest buy now in the market, and I'll list mine up and sell it on as well. We're going to try picking up a few other Ibabos after this method's done. So hopefully you guys did find this really interesting. Hopefully it'll help you guys out a lot, and it'll make you a lot of coins, because if you do this in mass quantities, you can make a lot of coins. Do switch up your players, go for different players, and you'll find a very nice way about making lots of coins. It's pretty much the mass bidding technique mixed in with a buy low, sell high, and that's what makes the mass bidding technique so effective. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna wrap the episode up here. By all means, if you have enjoyed, drop it a like. If you're new here, subscribe for more daily FIFA 14 videos. And this has been AVJVGaming, and I'll catch you guys for the next episode.